What a fun night for some hockey on the ice. For EA Sports, I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Horvat's lugging the puck. Get it out! And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. Pokes it away in his own end. And he makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Great read with the stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck grab by Gosselin. Trebic has gained possession.
Scores! And look at that, Wade. Hang on a second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Kempe's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Trebic is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Trebic has got a hold of it against the wall. Huge steal at his own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Shot! Wide of the net and missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And the puck's kicked free. Kempe's stick handling in his own zone. Trebic has got it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Kemp. Trebic has got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Torpchenko. No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Trebic is on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Zagreb's looking to break out. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Picked up along the wall by Ruido. Knocked away with the stick by Wallin. And he keeps possession. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Quick pass to Forsberg. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Horvat's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Pat save, you gotta be better than that. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. Moves it to Horvat. Nichushkin's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Taken by Horvat. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Takes it at center. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Zagreb's taking possession in their own end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Trebic has opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck clears the zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
Trebic has got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here. Not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Puck scooped up by Backstrom. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that face-off because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available to them, and they find a way to attack the net.
Krebs will take the face-off here as this man advantages. Trebic has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Toss to the paint. Makes a save again. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Moves it quickly over to Toropchenko. Here he is, wristed on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a chance. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Trebic's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Kempe's won the draw. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting golden apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Trebic has still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Mayer. Wolf's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Trebic has got the puck. Kempe's got it in the defensive end.
Trebic is having a ton of fun out there. You can sense the urgency and the energy, and a lot of fun when you put numbers up on the board.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, Trebic has turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck picked up by Gudas. Trebic has got it in their own zone. Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop on the play! Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Trebic has got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a pass down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And a stick breaks that up. Trebic has got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Ruedel. Into the corner of the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
56 seconds. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Big save just as time runs out. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Trebic has been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Trebic is looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Strong defensive effort. Battle along the wall. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Trebic has regained possession of the puck.
Ross made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Zagreb's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Trebic has gained possession along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Slides it to Gudas. Nice zone entry on the left side. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Zagreb's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Trebic has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Krebs slides into the face-off dud, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Trebic's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling. Krebs is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Zagreb's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, that's a tough one to take when you're 5-on-3, but you still have a huge opportunity 4-on-3, and this is where coaching comes in, James. You have to know how to settle your bench down and put the appropriate players out there.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
They'll play some 3-on-3.
You got to love 3-on-3 hockey, James. The ability to create so much speed, so much energy, just so much fun to watch.
Horvat's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Trebic is trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Flips it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Trebic has got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. Have the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well. 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the face-off, they take the puck. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Krebs carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Torchenko. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
With a comfortable lead.
Look at the numbers here. Here's a shot. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Here's a short pass to Gudas. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Trebic has dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Here, he wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. With that first goal that gets by him.
Trebic has got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Backstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denied by the puck stopper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Trebic has been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. Wow, what a stop by Gustafsson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Forsberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he makes that save as well. He did it again in there. My goodness. And look, scores. What a shot of the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Trebic is having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Trebic has got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Zagreb's won the draw. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot and the save. Back to the blue line. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Here's a chance! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining!
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Trebic has got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Hey, fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Trebic has pounded their opponent all game long. They put them in vulnerable spots. They've gotten the calls, and when they've gotten on the power play, they've converted.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Gudas moves the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gudas setting up against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Trebic has got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Big save in front. Oh, and another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Pinned up along the boards. Trebic is ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Hebig. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nothing.
real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Zagreb's got possession at center. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Trebic has got control of the puck. Kempe's taking it from his own end. Now over to Kemp. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Kemp's gaining momentum. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Wolf slugging the puck. Here we go, puck's in deep. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck.
Trebic is staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good? Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
And that's blocked. Takes a shot. And that was stopped. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Zagreb's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Grabs the puck in the slot. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. They've really got him on their heels here now. They clear the zone. Trebic has got the puck.
Gudas is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Zagreb's looking to break out. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Here's a chance! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves with the puck at the corner.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow! Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Forsberg. Zagreb's penalty killers get a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Gudas has it in the defensive end.
Myers almost ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. That goes off the mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Trebic has got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Trebic has got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Roth. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trebic has gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it down low.
Tarchenko's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Wolf stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. What a stop right there.
Gustafsson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Kaiser's got the puck in his own zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front a blast! Misses over the net. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight.
Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.